Technician 775 here. This evening we're going to be putting the Zatarains rice products into like a 1 gallon Mylar bag. We had one of the YouTubers here ask me about properly sealing up the Mylar bags and such as that. And I'm kind of tied to my umbilical cord here with my camera, so I'm going to be putting it back on the tripod here in a second. Anyways, that's the Mylar bags. Okay, I've already got 5 packages of it's long grain and wild rice mix already out. You see the packages right there. I'm going to take a nip it with the scissors, put a cooking direction inside of the bag, a couple oxygen absorbers, and seal it up. So here we go. Alright, looks like that's pretty decent right there. Okay, what I'm going to do is just make a small nip on each one of the bags. Not very big, nothing, that's nothing super basically. I just want to take and get into the bag where where the oxygen absorber is actually going to take and pull the oxygen out of the bag as it starts working. So, and that's the only reason for making a nip in here. Like I said, it's probably more than enough right here. Okay, so I've got 5 bags. I hope it's going to fit. I'm going to be using a dowel rod, and I've got my iron already turned on, and it is set to the wool setting. So they are pretty close to the wool setting. So I don't know if 5 of these will fit in here. It should. I think I did 4 of another type the other day, and we'll just have to take and see. I kind of want to stack them in there flat just a little bit so they're actually easy stackable for the most part. Okay, looks like I can get those in there. Cooking directions, and I cut one of the labels. I'm probably going to either tape it to the inside. I'll just throw it in there too and just cut out another one. Okay, so that's done. We're going to take 2 oxygen absorbers, and the reason I'm using 2, it's cheap insurance. 1 will probably do the trick, but I do want to do 2 of them, and I'll take and vacuum seal this here in a little bit. So, okay, oxygen absorbers are going in, and I'm going to take and put these in between the packages right here. That way no sharp edges. It has less of a chance, and 1 oxygen absorber on each side of the bag. Okay, with that, I'm probably going to have 3 thumbs here before it's over with. And I did use this little quarter sheet pan right here just to, excuse my reach, just to pick this up off of the table some, so it's more of a even seal versus kind of being down like that. This dowel rod here, this is a 5/8 round sanded oak dowel. You can use a broomstick. You can use anything that's round like this. Some people use like a 2x4 or thereabouts. And again, my iron is set on the wool setting, and I've got a lot of the air squeezed out for the most part. Okay, let me see if I can do this without burning myself. So what we're going to do is set this down right here and just gently go across. Not real fast, but go across where it makes a good seal. Okay, and then back across like this. Okay, and that should be, you'll make a really good seal like that. Okay. Alright, that's done. Set the iron down. Be careful because the irons are hot. And like I said, it is on the wool setting. Whoa, okay, it is on the wool setting. And I'm going to seal this about 3 places. Some people will make a seal and then they'll seal the entire end of it. And I just want to make sure I've got a good seal put down on this in a couple of places. Just to make sure, okay? And you can see how I'm doing this. Alright? And if I'll do one more, and what we can do here after I do one more, if a little bit is good, a whole lot should be even better. So that's what they say. But anyways, make sure there's no crinkles in it because you don't want it to crinkle. Okay, and after I make this last seal right here, I'm probably going to go ahead just for giggles and grins, see if I can't seal the rest of this using the iron just like that. Okay. And just a side note there, we rescued a kitten that was kind of pregnant, and she kind of had 4 kittens, so they're all doing fine. She had 5, but one of them was stillborn, so nature just, gave us another present in that. So we'll have a bunch of little kitties running around here before long, before you know it. All right, and And I'll do this a couple of times here because the aluminum pan will draw off some of the heat. And that's what aluminum does. It draws off some of the heat. So I'll kind of gently just run it back and forth like this. Don't get in a real big hurry. And it's, like I said, it is on the wool setting. And if you go to, oh, I forget the place that I bought these bags right here come from LDS, but I bought a bunch of the 5 to 6 gallon Mylar bags, and I think on one of my videos I told where I got them from. There's a place out in California, and bada bing, we are sealed up, and it was that easy. Again, we use a dowel rod, the iron on wool setting, or just a little bit hotter than wool, and sealed it a couple times. The seal seemed to seal real well. It's got a good seam seal. Okay, a couple, 2-3 of them, and I sealed the end. And it is still hot. So with that said, I'm going to take and put the wild grain decal, or I may just use my Sharpie and write the date and what it is, and it should pack up just fine. And you can, before it just starts drawing down real tight, because it will draw down pretty tight, you can kind of maybe move them around a little bit. I wouldn't get too radical with it, because anything you can punch a hole in anything. So I would make it where it kind of sits flat, so when it draws down, it's going to be flat. That way you can stack these like you want to. It costs right at 50 cents to do this. 50 cents to package 5 of these, which is a heck of a deal. One of the big brand stores, either Albertsons or Kroger's, had these Zatarains products on sale, 10 for $10. I went over to Walmart's, they ad matched it. So if anybody's in the United States, go run to Walmart's, get you some Zatarains, tell them you got an ad match for either Kroger's or Albertsons, and you want a price match, ad match. $1 a box, can't beat that. Some of them are $1.44 to $1.79 a box, and you get them for $1. And I think I got 35 packages, and for $35, you can put away quite a bit of food. Okay, got 5 of them in this, and you could probably fit 6 with no problem, maybe even 7 or 8. I really didn't push it. I put all the same type in here, so I may go tomorrow and pick up like 8 of one type and see how many I can pack in there. I got a few bags left to work with, so I'll try some more, and if I do, I'll make another video. It'll be a short one, so, or just add it to this one right here. With that said, this is Technician 775 saying thank you very much for everybody and all the kind comments. Keep them coming. Please subscribe, and if there's anything that we can help you with and make a video of that I know how to do, I'll be glad to do it. 775 signing off.